Go.
Our whole lives, girls have been subject to a system in which we have to act and dress to satisfy boys in the standards of societies. Rape culture, which can be defined as a society or environment whose prevailing social attitudes have the effect of normalizing or trivializing sexual assault and abuse, is fed into by dress codes. Rape culture can be seen on a scale, the bottom being victimization, saying boys will be boys, or rape jokes. Transphobia, or unwanted touching that girls receive, usually in school, but is still seen in other forms targeted at women. The next level is degradation. Degradation involves catcalls and unwanted dick pics. We then move up to the removal of autonomy, resulting in groping, condom removal, or statutory rape. The highest level of the abuse assault scale is explicit violence. This involves rape, incest, battery, or murder. What we are focusing on in this talk is how victimization, encouraged by authority figures, leads to a higher level of this scale. Boys will be boys, is what we're told when a boy teases us when we are in elementary school. He's mean to you because he thinks you're pretty. Boys will be boys, we're told in middle school, sitting in our room, crying about how unfair it is that we have to be careful with what we wear so boys don't get distracted. Boys will be boys, we are told in high school, when boys are praised for losing their virginity, but girls are called sluts. Boys will be boys is what we are told when we are confused how our choice of clothing appeared as asking for it. Boys will be boys, we're told, when we are fed up of being seen as sexual objects through our whole lives, but men are still excused for their locker room talk. Why does it take the men to be a father of girls to really understand why this is an issue? Or in many cases, not even then will they let their eyes open to the injustice. The notorious quote, boys will be boys, translates to the ideology that it's the girls' fault they're catcalled, harassed, or even raped, because we provoke them into doing so. We're taught that it's our fault because we turn them on. We show too much skin. We weren't respectful to ourselves, and therefore we deserve what happened next. By putting this ideology into girls' heads from such an early age, this spirals off into a whole new world full of difficult choices we should never have to make. Girls shouldn't be forced to measure the inseam of her shorts in 90-degree weather, as to not provoke the boys in her class. Girls shouldn't have to wear a sweatshirt every time she wears a tank top, so her shoulders don't distract her fellow classmates. By teaching girls that they have to cover up their bodies, authority feeding into rape culture, an issue that affects millions daily. By saying that you are asking for it when a girl comes to tell you her encounters in which she was sexually harmed, that is not only blaming her, you are telling her that what happened to her was acceptable. We use our social media platforms to reach out to girls who are currently or used to be at MS54. We ask them if they were ever dress coded, for what, and what the adults said. Around 50 people reached out to us with their stories. What they told us was truly horrendous, something no girl should ever have to experience. Rape culture isn't the only issue dress code feeds into. In the story, We Should All Be Feminists, Chimamanda Adichie states how she wanted to wear her new pink dress to her meeting, but she ended up wearing a masculine type pantsuit and feared that if she wore her dress, she wouldn't be taken seriously. Not only does dress code physically harm girls, it mentally harms them as well, because they are taught that they're not going to be taken seriously in the clothing they want to wear. When an authority member interrupts a girl's schooling in order to force her to change her clothes because her shorts are too short, or her bra straps are too visible, or you can see her stomach, they are telling her that hiding her body is more important than her education. They are saying that boys are more entitled to a disrupted education than she is. Every 98 seconds, an American is sexually assaulted. On average, there are 321,500 victims aged 12 and older that suffer sexual assault or rape in America every year, resulting in 1 in 6 women experiencing a form of sexual violence. This is common with women and girls younger than 30, and a cycle of sexual violence must stop. It is problematic when boys will be boys and what seems to be a harmless joke or a dress code that is sexist at its core really leads to a spiral of abuse. Once victimization is put to a stop, the spiral of rape culture will begin to descend as well. We are taught that we have control of our future, so why are girls experiencing the consequences for boys' behavior? It is our duty as a society to help to overthrow this cruel system that girls are the victim to.